So it's the new year. It is the new year 2024. And this is my New Year's intentions. We are currently off to the dog park to take the smooch for a little stroll, and then we're going to do a little bit of resetting in the house, and we'll take down the Christmas tree and talk through what we're hoping to happen in 2024. My name's Shiloh. I work in music events and festivals. If this content is right up your alley or you're interested, please like, subscribe, comment down below. It really helps my channel. Gosh, there's so many leaves. I think there might be some trees down at the park today. There was a bit of a storm recently, and it's wild. To record this 3 times now, and I'm hoping this is the final time I'll kind of nail it. There are some birds out the front that are just going completely nuts, so you'll just have to excuse that. I started reflecting on my 2023 intentions. I wrote everything down in my little book here, which I call The Future. And I wrote down, my financial goals, my personal goals, my career goals, my recreational goals, my financial goals. And I also wrote myself a little letter on the 31st of December. Basically just saying how well I've done, how awesome the year's been. It's kind of like one of those predictive letters that you write at the beginning of the year and then you read it at the end, just to see how much of it you've done. I started to get really down on myself and a little cut up about how I hadn't achieved those personal, career, recreational goals. And then the letter that I sent to myself, it really didn't reflect what had happened for 2023. And I just kind of struggled a little bit with, it got hard on myself thinking that I hadn't achieved anything as far as like those personal goals go. And I just took a day just to kind of reflect on the way that I was feeling, and I really realized that when I wrote everything down in my book, I wrote it down and I forgot about it. I didn't go back to those intentions. I didn't look at it for 12 months. I didn't look at it until the end of the year. I need to stop being so hard on myself, and I need to really focus on everything that I'd achieved for 2023. I wanted to just do an overall on how the year went as far as, my year for 2023, and just really focus back on those positives that happened and how I should really be proud of myself for the achievements that I've made. We've come out of, COVID, the company is really new, and we managed to hit our target goals as far as doing 20 events in that 1 year. I think we did even more than 20 events. So the company is doing really well. And then financially on top of that, I am able to comfortably pay myself a wage, and hopefully in the future look at paying somebody else to help me. So I am really working towards employing somebody to come in 3 days a week to us. So as far as career goes and the company goes, I really feel that we've ended 2023 on a really strong note. Personally, I could have worked on my health, work-life balance. Last year's word was balance. And I focused a lot on work-life balance, not working into the weekends, not working late at night unless I absolutely had to. And I really think I nailed that. I did really try and commit to online workouts with Hustle, which I found they're great workouts, but I haven't really continued those online workouts and the health fitness while I was on site. So there are some takeaways from 2023 going into 2024. I don't want to be so hard on myself for not delivering all of my intentions for 2023. What I do want to do for 2024 is just really simplify those intentions that I want to set for myself and really go back to basics in regards to health and fitness, into feeling confident with myself, into feeling strong, and also my social networking, or just like my going out and socializing and being confident in going out and not feeling anxious and leaving the house, which is generally what I do. So I wanted to kind of take off those really, really big intentions for 2024 and just go back to basics to be able to empower myself with the basic tools in 2024 to confidently move forward. And whether that's like in health and fitness, the inner strength, like muscular strength, having the confidence and the mental strength to go out and socialize rather than hide in my house and do nothing. Really not setting really, really big intentions that I probably won't do like I have done in the last 3 years. Still wrote down my intentions, but they're much simpler intentions. I won't go through all of them, but personal goals is health and fitness. I really want to make sure I'm looking after myself inside and out. So just really, going through my skincare routine. I do have a lot of products. I have over purchased in the past on skin products and I do want to use them. So just really doing my skin routine in the morning and the night time, and just taking care of myself outside as well as inside with my health and fitness journeys. Career goals. I have some career goals. One of them will be to hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. Let's fingers crossed we can make that happen. I'm working on some things at the moment, so I'm hoping that I can bring that to fruition. My recreational goals, I really would like to exercise outside somewhere, whether it's swimming laps in the pool or doing a cycle class or going to yoga. Enjoy the Gold Coast more, going to the beach more. I think that's a pretty nice recreational goal to have, especially living on the Gold Coast. And cleaning, like one of the things I really want to get on top of is just like general cleaning. I don't want to waste half a day on the weekend or a whole day on the weekend just cleaning up after myself. I really want to intentionally tidy up as I go, touch things once, keep everything straight, like just have a clean bench, have a clean desk, have a clean life, put my clothes away once they're washed, don't leave them in piles on the floor, and just keep the space tidy going into 2024. As far as financial goals, I won't go through all of them, but I think one of the things that I really want to focus on this year is a no buy year. I think I will start off with small steps with that. I'm looking at a no buy year for January, and I'll take it 1 month at a time. I don't really need anything. I don't need clothes. I don't need skincare. I don't need anything. I've got so much stuff, and I do buy into those, Instagram ads and sales and Black Friday sales and end of financial year sales. And I think that this year I really need to focus financially on not spending my money on wants, only needs. So food, if something breaks, I'll replace it. So my intentions this year is really not to spend money and to save, and just really change that mindset and the dopamine from like getting those packages in the mail. So fingers crossed. I'll keep you guys updated to see how everything's going, as far as those basic ambitions that I have for 2024. I haven't written my letter yet to myself. I think I'll probably do that by myself just on the weekend at some point in time. But yeah, I think I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to kind of go back and focus on myself, back to basics, not being so hard on myself. I did do this funny thing online the other day where it was like a bunch of letters on Instagram, and you write down the 4 letters or the 4 words that first appear. And I'm just going to show you the 4 words, which I think are pretty relative. My 4 words were creation, money, purpose, and gratitude, which I really relate to, especially gratitude. Now, I am not that person that's like, oh, gratitude, oh, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful. Never really have. I've worked hard to be where I am. I'm proud of myself for working and building this life that I have, but I've never been grateful to myself for that. And I think it's interesting that word has popped up because I don't ever use it. I don't ever think about it. There's a lot of people on YouTube that talk about, hey, being grateful and manifesting and everything. And I've always felt like I've manifested, but I've never been grateful. And I think I will use these 4 words, creation, money, purpose, and gratitude. This year I will focus a little bit more on empowering myself and being grateful and gratitude, along with the other words as well. I think they're all relative. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what your intentions are. I will speak to you soon, and Happy New Year.